I think that's very eloquently put, honestly. Like the moment Overpass got snatched away, a part of me, the part that predicted TeamOne to win this, died inside. It shriveled up. It's looking like little baby Voldemort, you know, where he's all like that kind of guy.
Smeagol.
Yeah, and they had to like throw him in the vat of acid to make him whole again, or whatever happened. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, you know, it is concerning. But we're going to get into this one. paiN's map pick of Nuke. TeamOne staring elimination dead in the face. Will they be able to rise to the occasion and make a comeback happen here to make this a 3-mapper after all? Of course, Dust 2, our decider, waiting in the wings should we need it. But right now, pistol round underway. T-side out of paiN as expected. And they look like they want to go fast into an A play.
Booyah, run it back into top. There's a triple ramp flank, and Nithon's got the opening kill. That was a one-man there. If you're running this pistol, it's strange to see a play committed in the bomb side. The flank is even red. Nekis doubles up on it, and Nithon helps out as well. It's a clean round. Yeah, even stuff like that for TeamOne, you look at it and you go, if you're running the triple ramp into a flank, why are you committed with an A, right? That's essentially a retake setup. You should be leaning towards a retake, not, you know, dying with your ship, taking one down with you. But it's not the end of the world. It is just the pistol. It's only the most important round, as they say. And paiN saving nothing. Bit of Kev. And Kev ain't too pleased about it. Nice shot. paiN was the standout player for TeamOne last map at least, so that's something to fall back on, but he won't survive the pistol either. And it's a worthy hunt for paiN, as they are going to upgrade to helmets anyway. Scout out. The Eagles, I'm sure. 5-7, maybe. Conversation started this event. Harry, 5-7 broken. Your thoughts?
Literally all pistols are a waste of money apart from the Deagle.
Okay, that's bold. Very bold.
And a P250.
Okay, and the 5-7.
But not that good. Any of the $500 ones, I don't love.
Good. 5-7 is good.
But that's just preference, you know. I just suck with it. Like, I'm sure he's a great guy.
Probably. Learn the spray pattern. It's down and left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Well, look, I respect a guy like Kai's. He's got the Deagle, so does Pesadello.
What do you think of TRK?
Like him more than X and S right now with the with the CZ. Here we go, CZ time. Maybe you got enough bullets to kill one, maybe you don't. Let's find out.
Flashes in top, but is this a fake out there? Walking ramp right now. Scout's going to see something. They could be naughty. Quick switching. Why are you quick switching? You're getting rushed. Ah! Maluki gets a kill, and he's trying to run away, but they will not let him escape. Yeah, CK's maybe a Deagle player, Harry, but he didn't have it out. And, well, if you've got the Deagle, you've got to have it out. Nithon kills a saving player.
Right, the Deags here really didn't do my argument good.
5-7 though?
Because the 5-7's at least in the hands of the guy using it. Now, will he get any? No! And so there it is, paiN 2-0. That is a very, very clean conversion, considering they were up against a fully bought up, fully bought in TeamOne with the Force.
The only pistol kill in that round, Harry, was the best pistol in the game.
The USP.
USP. Here we go. Not a worry, though. paiN converting the Force buy. Nice sign. They got E-code back on Overpass in the second T round. TeamOne were able to convert their T pistol. Triple nades. Where are they going, though? It's not a spawn stack outside. Maybe they lob them late at red. Ooh, or maybe they're dead. Ah, whittling away. PGL will jump out of the firing line. But again, ramp.
Oh, there we go. P250, yes! Well, double up over in the ramp room from it. That's $300 right there. And it just came in with the double kill. Maluki, his USP is blessed.
Yeah.
As he comes in with another. And honestly, getting out of the round with a gun, it's pretty good. Just going to look to hold on to that.
Got to feel bad for Kays or whoever ends up with this awful weapon in their rifle round. They're like, oh, nice, I've saved. I can buy an M4. No, sorry, I'm buying AWP. Take the Galil. But also, Kays has low money, so we'll allow full util. It's a pretty good save in round 3. paiN's still going to go 3-0 up, though.
I don't want to completely disagree with what you're saying, but I actually think the Galil saved over in a round like this is a brilliant CT side weapon.
I mean, it's nice to, yeah, it's better than FAMAS. It's nice to get some money.
You're telling me it's got loads more bullets than the A1S?
Bullets? How many bullets? Actually?
I'm not an A1S user, but I'm pretty sure it has 25.
A1S,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's got 10 more.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You said it like you didn't know the Galil had.
No, I know the Galil ammo. I just don't play A1S ever. A4 fans, baby. There's like 3 of us. And we meet on Wednesday, so come along. Here's paiN, 3-0 up. And if they're able to win this, they are in great form to get a blistering start to their T side. Now, Maluki's got the AWP out right away. And he's taking it over here outside, set up at CT, just watching fairly passively. It does kind of leave a bit of a gap over towards main, so that has to be combed across. And this is where you have a secret player moving up in paiSidello to try and lend a helping hand outside. Try and offer a bit more support. No one here for paiN, though. And only just starting to take this real estate very, very slowly. Maybe looking to get some late smokes in towards outside.
What? Get him out. And in they go. 1 by 1. They're going to fade on a weird timing, but as long as paiN commit quick, they won't have to worry. There's a flash for paiSidello. He's spotted by the Silo Man and drops in a one-way. He won't even play it. He doesn't want to get naded or spam through the smoke. He knows, though, that that is going to cause problems for paiN, who, their smokes will fade before his does. So now they've got to take fights if they want to commit to the cross. Because Zera's going for it, man. Full send. Rap in heaven. They hear this. They know it. Maluki, got to be careful. He's awfully close. And now he's swapping sides. He's climbing up as Maluki drops down. Talking of down, that's where paiN are. Getting down and dirty in the lower bomb site. They've got to know about Bigazera somewhere around here. Maluki's heard this, but he's not looking up. Oh, he just missed it. Bigazera has crept into heaven, and they have no idea. Right up over the top. Now they've got the info. Still, that main split's coming in. Nekis has got the kill.
Oh, they don't check CT vent.
TikTok.
Bomb now dropped with very little time left, but they're going to get it into the site just in time. Plant coming in with seconds to spare. Lobby crunch from TeamOne, looking to propel this retake into action. A man down, looking to get rid of that AWP. Here they come out through lobby rather. 3-on-2 as they make their way in, and suddenly Bigazera is left in the 1v1. Tap on the bomb. Nade's good, nice. And paiSidello is dead. Cut down by the Heaven Man. Managed to get there earlier on. And I wanted to say, I think one of the reasons they had no idea he was here, not only does he make the main jump, right? Obviously, that one to get you around over towards Hell gets you there very, very quickly. But his teammate shoots and breaks the glass from red as he runs most of the distance. So the glass breaking lightly covers the footsteps. Because you hear that shot from red, there isn't a part of you going, oh, like Bigazera just broke that on the push-up. And then obviously Maluki missed the timing, which only made matters worse.
Very cheeky there, nice catch. And yeah, I mean, Maluki looked up, he just didn't see it. Very, very close. Oh, rifle ramp push, only one up. Other than the scout, and XNS tries to get involved, he can't do it though. Still re-aggressive. He's not the only one. paiSidello even picks PGL outside and hards out. When he gets rid of that rifle, the scout hits a tag. Careful, with Nekis now dead to Maluki's deagle, this eco is getting tantalizing. 3-on-4. Vent broken and likely hurt. The rotate. Maluki's followed up. And now we've got to wait on the Heaven Wrap. Bigazera can't die. He's got to do the bomb work in this round, go back and get it off the roof. Wondering where it's gone. Does he know? Meanwhile, Nithan's ramp flank. This is awkward though. He's been caught on a timing. Kays runs back down lower. This is weird. Now they can be ready for a Heaven play. Bigazera's got the bomb back off roof, and even though they have Heaven, there's still 2 players in the site. Oh dear. This is so uncomfortable for paiN.
I do like that Nithon's just waiting.
Oh! Cut the bomb off though.
My eyes! You look right at it. Oh my god! Wow. Dropping in! Still dead after 1. That could have been so much more, and really it needed to be. Only Nithon left standing, and yeah, he is just cut down on his rotate out of Heaven.
Nice reaction for TeamOne to take lobby there as well. They had no idea what was going on other than the Heaven player, and so they just try and snuff out that second man. Also knowing if we go into lobby, he's Heaven, that position's useless, so he can't get a kill. Yeah, he can drop in and plant. In theory, we can hear him, and in doing so, they find the bomb, that triple stack. Perfection. paiN's money on the rocks. TeamOne trying to ice it out now. They've got an AWP. paiN are going quick on ramp.
Yeah, here they come. Guys, mowed out. Good for the double. And he's already got a player down on lower to try and reinforce this. paiSidello there. Maluki moves into hell to keep a watchful eye over it. paiSidello, they're not ready for him, but he's only good for 1. PGL, immediate trade. And so the B site now open for business as Nithon deals with that first point of rotation so well. They're not even committing to the plant. They're looking for fights right now, making sure that no one's made it out the vent, no one's slipped the net. And so with double door secured, it's actually the bomb that's stuck holding it right now. That's kind of less than ideal. They're trying to split this vent player. Ooh. And so Maluki's just checked it from ramp. He's like, guys, I don't see anybody. As Nithon clears the vents, oh, this could get kind of weird. I'm glad that he's now coming back to support. You would have been tempted to just go off and try and get the real estate on A, but now they learn about TRK. They're looking for a way to get the bomb out, and thankfully PKL comes in with that kill there.
Yeah, Maluki was trying to leave. He thought they were going up the vent. They weren't. Back to B. Bomb was double the whole damn time. And TRK 1v2. No surprises where he's coming from. He's got so much util though. Bomb's not for him. He's got to cross through the open site, past the ramp player, and Nithon in the rafters. That's around winning position, so TRK won't go for it. It's a valiant save. It's not the call he wants, but it's paiN putting up a masterclass on the T side right now. 5-1, recovering a lot of nice mid-round situations. They know there's an AWP down ramp as well, so a little upgrade. Can't turn that down. You know, you don't have to AWP T side Nuke. It's a good map for rifling on, for running 5 rifles, but it's the AWP's great for opening kills. That's why you'd love an AWP on the T side of this map. If you have a deep playbook, you don't need it, but if you want a 5-on-4, there are so many opportunities that an AWP can give you in pretty much every position on the map. Good time for a pause. We're seeing the same problems for TeamOne that we saw against Cole on the CT side.
Yeah, I mean, that round there was kind of the most worrisome of all, right? That was for a brief second, it was a 2-on-4. It was really a 2-on-3, right? Because, like, paiSidello was traded immediately. And still, you know, really, really nice work in those kind of mid-round moments from paiN. It seems to be a bit of a reoccurring pattern that they have some very, you know, that they have ways of navigating them that definitely can give their opponents a way in. And I think versus a team that is looking more well-drilled than TeamOne, they definitely would capitalize. But right now, TeamOne just haven't been able to find those opportunities. And so paiN can kind of take a few more risks than normal. No, not everything's even having to go exactly according to plan for paiN right now. They just kind of engineer ways out based on individuals if it comes down to those moments. Outside smokes, it's the deep ones. Kind of let you walk up real close, leave the option to split main, take garage, but instead they will just cross secret. At a bare minimum, paiSidello and Kais have got the info that no one's made it garage. It didn't look like anyone had anyway. And so at this point, you are likely anticipating a bit of a secret push. Yeah, look, there's that rotate, but only sending one man down. Guys is going to have his work cut out for him. He doesn't know it yet, but there is an awful lot of bad guys down here towards B that he's going to have to put a stop to single-handedly. Can he don the hero mask? Tucked in, they don't know about him, and he is gone immediately. paiN just wants to watch the world burn as him and his team lay waste to this B bomb site.
paiN is just so well drilled, man. The way they enter that bomb site is that of a team with great communication. You know, they all triple split in the same second, single, double window. Everyone comes out at the same time. So no doubt that someone is tasked with checking that corner. And the right side ramp smoke gives you the freedom to check that 50-50 angle. And it's 100%. It's not a 50-50 anymore. If he's there, he's dead. And so not really much of that solo man on B could have even done there. Even if he gets a kill, there's no way he gets more than one. Traded immediately. So paiN bully their way into the B bomb site yet again. And TeamOne are left saving. 6-1. Yeah, it's looking very scary. Just as we expected, but maybe even more so. Is there a solution? Could buy here. Definitely should buy here for TeamOne. With drops over. And thankfully, the AWP was saved. paiN may have been longed out in that first map, but they don't want to do it again. They want a quicker day in the office this time around. Oh my god, even the read on that molly, right? They know what TeamOne want to do. There definitely has been a good level of familiarity between these rosters in the games we've seen. And Hartal's so ready. Quick kill. Maluki's got him cornered. Missed shot with the AWP. Pistol's out, does recover it. Maluki's USP is better than his AWP, at least in this map. Can he get any more from it?
Oh, the molly's nice. The smoke baited out of him. Quick flick back around for Maluki, but
look at the control they have.
Yeah, they're all the way outside. And they've literally got all these key areas of the map, like so many options open to you right now. You can just go to where the success is found with PGL holding on to heaven. Maluki might be about to rotate up into him. He's missed his timing to check for it. PGL, that's a freebie, and there's nothing that TeamOne can do about it. And so now that you get that A pick, the bomb's just going to move in, just going to join up with you. Oh dear, nice Maluki, shot. Good reaction. Gets that back under control. I thought he was a dead man.
He might still be. Yeah, Nython. Dude, as far as an AWPer goes, like, big shoes to fill on Nython. You know, with Safe leaving this team, he was such a powerhouse. But not only does his AWPing look sick, his rifling is so accurate. Yeah, I mean, he's so good at headshots.
Towards the end of Overpass, it felt like he kind of just put the AWP away for a long while. And you know, it was like on the back of money originally was why he was on the AK. But then we started to hit points where he could have bought an AWP, and it was like, nah, the fast rounds are working. You know, I don't really think they're looking at Maluki as too much of a threat right now either. Like, it doesn't feel like they need to quell him too much.
Maluki's hitting, man. He's still hitting. Another ramp stack.
Yeah, they're just telling themselves, like, it's one guy.
They smoked it, and now they're flashing through, but it's been mollied first, so they're not going to get anything from it but the control. It's a nice kill for TRK traded, and Nython can just leave as well. Drop his grenades, get out of there scot-free. Meanwhile, paiN just keeps finding opening kills into this A bomb site. XNS follows up. They're blocking each other, but there's no one here to punish them with paiN running away on that bomb. And again, paiN within 20-30 seconds, they're already at hell.
AK in the hands of Maluki is now cut loose over in main. The other two for TeamOne are down on the B site, and paiN have slowed right down. Once again, they're just trying to get the key real estate. They're going, look, man, Neckers, if you take heaven, there is no way we lose the A fight, right? This is such a strong position to have for the T's. That's why it's concerning that paiN have got it so much. I also think it's pretty concerning on account of, like, Maluki, top of the board right now for TeamOne, and he's had the AWP a hell of a lot, but The fact that this outside control towards Heaven has been coming in so consistently is worrisome, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he is the guy meant to be responsible for kind of watching that. Now, it doesn't really help that he's getting pulled around the map in rotation time and time again, but it is a glaring issue right now. You know, when you're taking Hell like that, there's not really util that can help you. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can smoke Hell. paiN haven't. They haven't done that. Yeah. You can flash it. They haven't done that. They've just been playing timings to take outside, and so there's no utility. It's not like Maluki's getting flushed off these angles, rushed down, wrecked in head-to-heads, just kind of missing the timings. And so it doesn't even really. I don't want to put the blame on Maluki. It's more like he cannot keep filling the void for other people's shortcomings across the map because it's leaving a huge gap open for paiN to exploit right now.
I completely agree, and that's why I keep drawing reference back to this Cole game, because it's the same thing that's happening. You know, just to double down on your point there, it's like we've not even seen outside smokes. We saw one wall go down, and it didn't even matter. It was around where Bigazera jumps off main after the smokes and wraps Heaven, and Maluki didn't even know. You know, paiN have not been running smoke walls, but they've had Secret, they've had Yard, they've had Heaven. They've had everything they want, really. And I think a lot of it is Maluki is trying to fill up other spots. We've seen him open close ramp, especially these ecos. And some of these setups for TeamOne are just a bit disjointed at times, similar to how we even saw in the pistol when they're playing like a heavy ramp with a retake setup and they're still committing into A. It's like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too, Harry. They're trying to make wine and raisins out of grapes. And y'all know you can't do that. One or the other. Wet or dried. So let's see.
I'll have the wet, please, sir.
Yeah, I know that.
This is nice. A lot more attention towards outside early on. They're like, okay, guys, Harry and Hugo, all right, we need to get outside under control.
And then look at that entry. Just tap through a smoke. Ouch.
That's like the worst feeling. There's just no accounting for it. Like, nothing you could have done changes the outcome of what just happened. You got smoke one tap. Like, okay.
Cool. And then walking main, they're going for an ace split.
But Pesadelo's in prime location to try and do something about this. These are the protocols that TeamOne have been missing, having any sort of response outside. Now, with going heavy outside does come limitations elsewhere. Nython, luckily enough, is looking the wrong way. And I say luckily enough because TeamOne needs to build something on this CT side. Nice. They need to have a couple of rounds to go off of, and they finally break this little streak. I say little, this big old streak that paiN have embarked upon, coming in with their second now.
No, that's it. You called it exactly right. The outside protocols, the flash is ready, the two players swinging through that smoke. TeamOne, they get proactive outside, even with some body blocks. I think he realized off the back of it.
But, like, in another vein, especially with this pause coming in, now what's concerning is, and this ties back into something you said early on, I haven't seen outside smokes apart from one round for paiN. It's like, well, now they go, okay, now we actually go to the next page in the strat book. We've just been walking outside for, 9 rounds. Let's throw some smokes in, try to taper that outside aggression, try to do something with it, get them paranoid about outside, and then that's going to leave gaps open elsewhere on the map. They probably look down the line. They say, Nython, mate, you said you got into A site last time when they were, triple leaning outer. And so they're probably going to look to try and find some of these gaps. This is where the mind games really start. And so I like that they've only got Maluki out and they've gone back to basics across the map.
Hardtail's down the vent. We haven't even seen this once yet. Now, they have to be considering it. He's not exactly being quiet about this play. Ramp player is in B. He's in window. He doesn't know that Hardtail's opened the other door and run the entire way through. Oh my goodness. He just opened up ramp. Still, Pesadeo can activate late, right? Because they're going to kill K's and they're going to run down lower. Pesadeo's still here, but he's stalling the shot. He wants everything he can get from it. Come on, boys. The red carpet's rolled out. Still, Pesadeo swings through the door and catches him by surprise, but he's committed in the site. They're ready to trade. He's playing with nades. And Maluki, well, he will kill one guy late on the ramp lurk. It's still a B play with 3-on-3 in the post plant. Oh, they were not ready for that.
Yeah, big kill for Maluki. Opens up a route to winning the round now. Going to play behind the double doors on Big Azera. PGL going to be left fighting from the Astralis plant spot right now. Big Azera, he's the guy who could do it all if he gets this double. Oh, they close the door! And he comes in with the response, a little transfer. Only Maluki left to be off and good in the clutches. Off and good in the clutch. Nice. And there he is to get it over the line. The 1v1 going his way. And with just enough time left to defuse, he's served TeamOne up around.
Oh, it's yeah, sick round. 4 kills out of it. I love how quick he drops on B when he gets that ramp frag, right? One player late lurking, trying to hold the hell rotate, and Maluki doesn't hesitate. Nice try for Big Azera. The door shut into a double spray down. But still the round for TeamOne. Maluki stepping up big in the series. 15-6. And TeamOne only have 3 rounds to their name. Can they build upon this? A couple in a row. paiN still have more to show, though. Some smokes. Warp is in garage now. Maluki's trying to keep it fresh yet again. No one's crossing yard, though. They're going to walk behind the vent smoke. Oh my god, there's a gap. Hello. Oh, there's a Rafters player too. How is he alive? He even gets a kill. Dropping down the vent. Bye-bye. You can have the A site. I want to get weird.
Oh no, now they hear the footsteps coming in at ramp. They kind of need to crunch and deal with this B player right now. You know, you've got Pesadeo in secret. You've got another B man to help. Maluki in hell. Gonna try and take a swing. You know, he doesn't really have many options. They at least deal with Big Azera down on B. That's a really nice response, honestly. It's gonna force a bit of a switch up out of paiN, and they get caught crossing with the bomb. Hardzao trades it, regains that control, and now they just saunter into this A bomb site. Nekkers is even holding for these rotations. Oh, no. 1 for 1 is enough. And so now a clutch asked for from Kai's in the 1v2.
Sneaks up the ladder. He's got kit, but there's a late heaven flank that he'll never be planning on. He might even walk into it. Nython now, by process of elimination, knows he's up top. The util's going to go in. Oh, maybe even the knife. Oh, the ladder. He wanted the knife so badly. But as soon as Kai's turns away from the flashbang, that's when Nython just takes the kill.
Dude, this is super weird. paiN have spent more time in heaven than the CTs have spent in heaven.
Yes.
Like, that never happens. It's just such a key area. Like, being real, you can win like a 1v3 from heaven, I would say. Like, with bomb planted for you, you can try and cook something up there to make it happen. It's just so good to play that post plant. And for paiN, they haven't even really tried like a pacey around yet where they hit the A site fast, right? That was something we saw Complexity do versus this TeamOne squad to pretty good success. Yeah. And paiN haven't even had to do it. They haven't even had to go that far into the old brain box just yet.
Oh, Maluki, he's ahead all right, but missed shot on lower. Oh, they can't escape him. Seeks out a skull.
Now that he's got the first, mate, he is terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, they're right above him. Shut the door. Get out. Give them the B-bomb site.
Nah, he'll face everything. Yeah. Watch him go. Seriously. He's dancing around with the AWP.
Oh.
He's looking for ways back in. When he's in this mindset, he wants to take every single fight you're willing to give him. Oh, that's a tag through the smoke. Nython brought down low. Gonna try and repeat this. Gonna try and deal with it. They have found the first onto XNS. And the turn from Big Azera has dealt with the ramp component. TRK comes in swinging. There's another man up in the site that he needs to find. He needs to locate, and he will deal with him. Big Azera is dead as well, and TRK goes on a tear to make that happen. Him and Maluki lock it in between the two of them. And so TeamOne slowly but surely piecing together a CT side after all.
Yeah, they're making it happen, right? It's still only scraps. It's still only 6 max at the end, but you know, they take what they can get at this point in the game. However, I'm still worried about what more paiN can show us in this half, presuming they you know, buy up around this bomb plant, and there's just so many options open. A hits, walls of smoke. Really, they've just been relegating it to heaven wrapping and ramp rushing. And it's worked out pretty damn well. Maluki Zorb is an absolute savior in this game right now. 17-7. Just a highlight reel of Maluki shots. TRK with big 3 in the B bomb site. This buy is not perfect though. You can see already problems arising near the end of the half. It might be a chance for a 6 for TeamOne. And their T-side against Colt in that game we keep referencing, it was good. It was a 7-round half against Complexity. So there's always hope. There's always a way back in. Tech 9 surrounded by AKs. Mishmash buy for paiN. Going to go back to a default. Maluki's pushing, and I admire the confidence, but it will dig a deep grave now for TeamOne, losing their heavy-hitting in-game leader this early. Can they get the AWP out of there? Oh, he's trying to spam to stop it, and now he's eat it out of the smoke. They try and grab the gun. paiN's dropped his weapon to find it. Now he's got nothing. Goes back to the FAMAS, still has nothing. And that AWP is getting out scot-free. Is Nithon going to come back for it? Seems like it. He even goes and arms his teammate outside first. Oh, that's not the first time he's done that. Just shooting smokes.
Like last bullet as well. Just typical.
And look at the space they've got.
Dude, considering what was bought into this round, it shouldn't be this one-sided. The fact it's a 5-on-3 is just so gnarly. Bigazera doing it all. The king of door. Now the ramp hit about to come through, and there isn't a single body here for TeamOne. You know, that's kind of the freedom. Like, once you've dealt with Maluki, one of our biggest criticisms was that he's so mobile, it was giving gaps. Well, at a bare minimum, he was always there to support ramp. With the 2 A openers, you know you've shuffled around the rotations. You know they don't have Maluki on that AWP to come in and save the day in ramp room. And so this was like a really nice decision to just move in, take the uncontested territory, and they've got a free B-side plant. The round is paiN's. And they only bought into it a couple of AKs and a collection of pistols.
Oh, he's dead. Surely. How's Nithon still standing? Not for long. You take the AWP out, but you won't take the round. It's double digits.
I think the biggest problem now is it's very, very clear that Maluki is feeling like the game is on his shoulders.
Yeah.
And it very much is, right? Like, he has to be the guy to make the difference. But we're seeing him take more risks as a result, and he's such a heavy hitter that in a lot of these rounds, man, if he's one of the first to die, you look at it and you kind of, and I hate to say this, but you kind of just start writing TeamOne off.
Yeah. Totally agree. And paiN, I mean, 11-4 is on the docket. If they can pull up with one more round at the end of the half, and Bigazera has been such a nuisance on this T side, right? Just a highlight reel of smoke kills through door, and yeah, that's the face of a man feeling the pressure of Maluki. Just what's going down in this game right now has not been fun for the rest of his roster. Still 4 kills on XNS. Hardzow, back to the door, back to the vent, and no one even close to stop him. He gets down scot-free. And what will they do with this? Often when he's been in lower, like the cities haven't even known about it. He's been walking up on these ramp players. Surely KaYe is considering this. Surely someone said, yo, he could be down vent. A leg shot is not enough, but he follows up with a kill. Maluki has cover this time. KaYe is dead on ramp, by the way, but they can't get to him because the kills keep flowing through lobby. Maluki, highlight reel with another, finally put down. And now PGL, he wants to run away, but he's being pushed in lobby. TRK can't drop the bomb, and it's only paiN smoking himself off. Is such a nice play here, waiting for his teammate to come back up from behind. Hardzow won't make a rush up the vent. And again, they know he's down lower, but he could be anywhere now. He got the ramp kill. And he's heard paiN up top. PGL walking, now running, has been heard. paiN is considering this play, could be climbing vent, but how's the timing going to look? He turns around, and it's the worst timing in the world. 11-4 for paiN, and a painful round to close it on, at least for, you know, the rest of TeamOne. Maluki, how many was that? 3 in lobby? Something, 2 or 3?
Yeah, 2. 2 and a tag was what he was able to get away with there. Mate, you know, it's kind of a shame that there weren't more close rounds in here, because I think when you watch paiN, in moments like that one there where it gets a little close to the bone, right, you're losing lobby, you're having a battle back, their ability to cook up some hellish mid-round situations is beautiful. Like, the way they played that 2v1 was just a masterclass. Like, you saw, there was just intent behind everything. Hardzao moves under the vent, so in the event that MP9 goes to catch the outside player crossing, which is exactly what he did. They made the perfect read. He was there, ready to deal with it. And so I don't even think we really got to like fully appreciate the beauty of paiN's T side. Here's a little fast top hit. It's very, very quick. Trade immediately into the 4-on-4, and they dealt with Hardzao up in heaven.
Quietest player in the server, stepping up with a pistol. The spam is very good, but it won't kill anyone. It will set, however, Nithorn up for both headshots, and he can smoke off on the one-way as well. Maluki timed his shine, no armor. He's out in the site, his teammate's very low, stepping around. Nithorn's looking for this kill by Vent. Maluki might walk into it, but no one sees anything there. Right below you, Nithorn, right below you. Nekez helps, and Maluki in a clutch from hell, 1v3. He has been invulnerable, but this should be impossible. They get off the bomb to chase him down, and Maluki's got two, make it a third. This guy cannot be stopped, and he saves TeamOne in the clutch. 5 rounds now, and maybe there's a hope in hell after all.
No words, you know. That's just vintage Maluki, isn't it?
He does not want to be eliminated.
No, not at all. I cannot reiterate this enough. If you're up against this guy in a clutch, and you're like 3v1, and he gets the first, you're actually at the disadvantage. Like. The one kill just will always fire him up. It always spurs him on. He's a big bloodlust player, is Maluki. And I mean, it's like Maluki v9 right now, man. I don't know what else to say. And, you know, he's clearly feeling the pressure. It's no secret to him that he is the guy making this happen.
Look at those odds still at the bottom of your screen. Not screaming TeamOne comeback, but again, their T side, it was good the other day. It has been the one thing to rely on for TeamOne, especially if Maluki's pulling out clutches like that. I can't wait for the T side orb. It's a fast one again. Basically, they go down the vent with the bomb. Of all things, you rarely see this, and that's why Maluki's with him. You need support. You can't solo stick plant B for many reasons, so he's got cover. Nithorn could have stopped it, but he's wrapping around Deacon instead, and Nekez is drawing attention while this flank comes in. Maluki's holding it. Nekez now goes back, but the bulk of this push is coming in from the ramp. 2 players, now a third in to the B-bomb site, and not going to be a problem for TeamOne to convert this round. Just saving what they've got. Oh, God.
I hope Big Zera takes this Mag 7 hut roof, you know, especially with like the precedent that's been set early on. Maybe not even hut roof, maybe just play it in hut, but benefit of hut roof is it lets you stop those little vent drops, right? So that's something to bear in mind. You get out of the round with pistols and that Mag 7. But that really is all you've got to go up against it here. So TeamOne, you know, as long as nothing goes horribly wrong, should be on to 7.
Meanwhile, we just saw an A-Stream update there in the corner. Cole have now qualified for the major in Antwerp as they've taken a 2-1 over Salcatano. More of that later, though. It's another A hit, another quick one. Shotgun by the hut indeed, Harry, and it's putting up a masterclass. Another kill before it's down. Still 2-on-2, and yeah, it's only pistols, but this is a great position to be in, even with the limitations. Down B they go. PGL's here.
Yeah, very good read to recognize that with the situation getting so wild, they might try to vent drop. PGL is going to be way faster than they are ready for. The double doors swing open, and he starts to creep in on the back of it. P250's locked out, and so now only Neck is... Dink from the USP almost made it interesting. TRK on 1 health is able to see it through. All in all, very good round for paiN, right? The fact that they go into that with a 5-7 and a mag 7, big fan of the 7s.
Yeah.
They get out of it with just 2 players surviving on the opposition. Also, a lot of money made for Big Azera.
Here we go, though. Orbs in the hands of Nython. TeamOne, this is the first true test of the T side. A rifle round, and that gap in the smoke, they can't vent drop, not without the info from Hard Tower. They won't be doing it. It's an A-pop, it looks like. They're going to run through the door. Good flashbang, doubled up as well. Everyone's blind, except Big Azera at the back of the site, but his head is gone. Double entry. This is a very clean top hit for TeamOne, something we didn't really see from paiN in their T sides. Didn't need it, but TeamOne have already forced the hand, and it has collapsed shut save in this gun round. TeamOne, they are believing, Harry. They are here for the comeback. They are here to take us to Dust 2. And Maluki's here to take guns out. He can't do it. We love an AK upgrade, we do. Well, just take that back. PGL doesn't want it. But ultimately, it's still going to be TeamOne with smiles on their faces, up to 8 now. And this is no longer such a one-sided game, especially not with money in the way it is for paiN. I love that top hit, and the reason it's so nice is because every round they've been throwing this vent smoke and like either getting someone down or pretending they're getting someone down. So when paiN see that vent smoke, they don't go, oh, they're about to rush A. They just think it's more of the precedent, more of the conditioning, and then boom, 2 players run through the door smoke, another one out hut, and all the entries come in. And it's, you know, it's one of those sites where if you get 2-3 kills instantly and, you know, trade favorably, you can't retake on paiN. So another shotgun for Big Azera, money man. Back again. PGL's got his rifle and he's taking it outside, trying to get aggressive.
Yeah, it's super slow right now for TeamOne, right? They know there isn't a lot in this round, so try to keep it slow, try to keep it methodical. Wide outside smokes. Try and get them across. Now they've seen Nython in secret. Smoke spam doesn't do much for PGL, and they do manage to make it down. This Deagle now in a bit of a rough spot. Nython 1-for-1 is fine here. Anything else is a bit of a bonus. He will just back out. Now calling for rotations. Mag 7 on Big Azera wins in lobby. And they deal with that first rotate down lower. PGL's even been mopped up trying to fast wrap secret.
Oh, they're not convinced. They're not convinced. They were about to drop B because Azera's towing the line. Door gets open. They're going for a single door play. They just want to plant and go back to decon. Nython's trying to flank York. He could catch Maluki looking the wrong way. Instead, he's going for the fight out B. Oh, Deagle will not connect. Maluki will. Second kill of the round on this AWP, and he's got 1 point of rotation cut off as paiN have to save. It's a guaranteed round for TeamOne. This gap closing. Slowly but surely, as paiN receive exactly that. Very fast, decisive rounds out of spawn for TeamOne. Everyone knows their roles. And Maluki's kind of freestyling this AWP, right? Like late lurking, doing stuff on his own, being a nuisance, and yet to be punished for it. You saw just how effective that CT AWP was. And when he started off with a 1v3 pistol and T side, that's when you knew you were in for a treat. It felt like it was, you know, Maluki just performing to a dead audience with no teammates there. Well, now his teammates are starting to come alive. And his carry that he's been given all game actually means something. Can paiN put a door stopper in the way?
Slow in the lobby, trying to use this AWP to get the opener, but very safe angles from paiN right now.
Ouch.
Flashing a ramp. Neck is just dropping down, plays it safe. Doesn't want to get caught overextending.
This is 5 in a row since they hit the T side, as indicated by the fire at the top. The 11-4 half. There's never an assurance, never a guarantee. Python's on 10 health with this AWP. All the way back in CT watching Hell Ramp. That's because Ramp is corrupted and TeamOne faking out that they're taking B right now. There's only 2 players on top side. It's still a nice setup, but that hut is a wide chasm right now. No one's watching it. They're both on the door at the moment. Big's going to have to flick back as they start running out. The flash is good. They get the kill. There's a trade. There's a double. And there's a bomb on the feet of Hardzao. They look up and he knocks him down. 2v3 and 18 seconds to get that bomb back. Hardzao won't let them in. He's looking for the ace. Nython just trying to buy time. And there's not much of it. 10 seconds, the AWP shot will not be baited, and he crab walks in for the no-scope to close. That is one way to flip around on its head. paiN, they finally break the streak.
Beautiful from Hardzao. Beautiful. And I do love how Nython deals with, you know, Jiggly Peter on the other side. You know, there's nothing worse than someone just endlessly jiggling, trying to bait that shot out. One way to counter it, I guess, is just walk right at them. Embrace the chaos, embrace the fight. Investment's back in for TeamOne, but they are on the edge. They cannot afford to lose this if they want to make the comeback happen.
Double AWP.
And already Neckers secures the opener, this double AWP. Finding some success early on. They have taken ramp, they are moving in. Hardzao's already here. He was the savior of last round for paiN. Can he do it all over again?
He's lined up a shot. I thought he was going to go out with a flash. That would have been ballsy. But I kind of would have liked it at the same time. They run through the molly, didn't play a double, but it's fine. They get the bomb on. Oh, that TRK is very happy with that Molotov. It's bought him even more seconds. He can drop his right after. Eats a nade, but another Molotov, smokes, flashes, everyone's lobbing all they've got. But it's going to have to be a retake constricted to a single door here. paiN are running out of time right now. This util off the back of the rush is so nice for TeamOne. Another Molotov. They've got to run through. They have no choice in the matter. And TRK mauls them. Maluki with a follow-up. And you want to save, but you're so committed at this point. TRK's done it, and that's the value of an instant spawn rush like that, out ramp into B, is you just have so much utility. It all just cycles in, bit after bit, one after the other, and it keeps paiN out of the round. As soon as they break the streak, they get a reality check. TeamOne are here. It's a BO3 for a reason. Very scary. You can feel the change in dynamic. This was a beating 10 minutes ago. Nothing of the sort right now.
Yeah, from 11-4 to 10-12, and a chance to make it even sweeter. Pace changes every round as well. Like, you never know what TeamOne are going to throw at you. Outside smoke's going in very, very late here. Going to nullify this AWP that's currently over towards CT. Nython's got to reposition.
Ollie's a bit limp. They could cross in, but that secret smoke will scare anyone. Oh, AWP saw him go main. They were ready, but TRK hits a blinder. It's a main split. Bigazera shuts it down on top yet again. 2-on-4. paiN, they've got the bomb in their sights. They've got 3 on the site. paiN's looking for that hot roof, man. He knows he's got him tucked in right now. Ducks the flash. He still hasn't cleared it. He thinks he has. He thinks his player's backside, and while there is one there, there's another man, and paiN's taken 2. Orb now providing cover, but they've already swung out. Maluki on the shot. They drop in. Neck is now back at the site. There's only 18 seconds. He swings. He wins. paiN get it back. And trading rounds right now for the last 4. That's only going to favor the leaders, the victors. paiN 3 away from knocking TeamOne out of the competition. A lot more varied is this T side for TeamOne. They've shown us many different starts. Lots of walls of smokes, main splits, ramp rushes, A hits.
I mean, being real, like, this is going to be even more heartbreaking than if TeamOne had just got blown out. Like, if paiN win this, after everything Maluki's done, after how close you've made it, it's only going to hurt that much more. paiN tries to make it out, tries to make it to the vent. Spam just a couple of inches off the mark for Hardzao, and so he's made it down quietly.
They probably don't realize this. They fired so many shots through that smoke.
Moving close to the outside smokes. The rest of the gang likely going to try and get down secret. Set up by this flash. It's no longer a secret anymore. paiN are aware that players are down there now. TeamOne aren't committed to it. They aren't stuck in a B play. They've still got options here. A lot of it going to come down to... Ooh, they all managed to make it. But PGL's hot on their heels. They didn't know about him in Garage. They are holding it right now. Oh, Maluki, don't you quick switch again. PGL will run at him. And now there's bodies down in the B site. At this point, PGL knows he's got them trapped. The only way back up is through the vent, and that's not looking likely. Not in a 4v5, not with no control up on the A site for TeamOne. They feel like their hands are tied, and so they've got to commit into the B site, into this stack. Neck is just dancing around and buying time, plays it to perfection. Nice. Gives time for Nython to get stuck in, and so paiN left in this clutch. Deals with the first. He's got 10 seconds as he sprints through the vents. They're right behind him, but he's going to get past Hardzao into the A site. 5 seconds. Taps the bomb. Up through the vent is the first, but he can't win the round. Nython locks it into time, and so paiN are on to 14.
Yeah, paiN, literally nothing he could have done there, right? Even if he sticks to the bomb, he dies the second it goes down, and, you know, he fakes it. He hopes that they overstep, that they overcommit, and maybe there's a world where Nython drops out of heaven and he can win that round, but it's cooked no matter what. Nice try, and paiN just killing that insurance policy of Maluki, not just in how well he's been playing, but his position alone. You put it perfectly. It forced TeamOne to commit into B. It forced them to run out into the bomb site stacked, and they knew it. There was no escape route and no time for the 1v2. paiN 2 is all they need. And this will be a clean sweep of a series. No third map in sight. TeamOne's money is in the bin. And Nython, he's been pretty quiet on CT side, but there's not been many avenues to AWP, as Maluki found the same troubles in his first half. Fast. Are they going to main split? Is it going to be a hell wrap? They've shown us a bit of everything, and it's, well, nothing. You don't get to choose this time. PGL puts a stop to 2, and because Arrow was ready for the main split. TRK dead, leaves just the pistols alive, and paiN bordering 15 with $0 in the bank for TeamOne. This could be their tournament lifeline, snuffed out.
Yeah, Neckers is in a great spot, and even if he literally whiffs every bullet, Nython is here to pick up the pieces. That's nice for Kais, but it's probably the end of the line, although maybe not. His Deagle's good for the double.
Hello.
Here's the rotate in through lobby as well. He's aware of the flank, slowing it down, hoping they overextend, didn't give him a reason to win the round. This would be a 1v5. No. Oh, followed up. Hardzau's going to deal with him.
Dinked.
Runs at the guy. It's so close. Wonderful effort. Couldn't have asked for more, but it's not enough. That's 15 for paiN.
paiN's willingness to close that game almost got them 1v5, Terry. Why are they fighting? Why are they taking... What, you know, when you're 3 kills deep into a 1v5, that's when the 2 you'd think would stop. But not quite enough. Not quite. And there was no bomb plant there. Only pistol armor, 1 Galil on Kai's. paiN. This is the paiN game. And they've been through it all. They've been battered in this game at the start of the T side, but held it together where it mattered most. And now this should be the easiest of them all. Should be. PGL started off. And this is it. TeamOne 4 frags away from elimination.
Oh, Nython, good kill. Helped out by Bigazera. And the push, it's just disjointed. The utility slowed them down. They've got to try and get out ramp. This is Nekker's domain, and he's dropped the bomb. Maluki, as good as this man's been, try as hard as he might, as many clutches as he's delivered, it's so stacked against him, and there he is, falling at the last hurdle. paiN 2-0. They're still in this. They're still in the running for the major. And for TeamOne, their journey ends here, not with a bang, but with a whimper. They fall 0-2. Heartbreaking for Maluki, considering just how much he was able to give, not just in this map, but across the series, still falling short.
Across his career, man, as well. You know,